Hi students, today we learn about electronic configuration. Okay, here I will give 5 tricks how to learn the electronic configuration. Okay, so here s orbital have only one shell. Okay, so that is one box. Here one shell filled with 2 electrons. Okay, s orbital filled with 2 electrons. Okay, p orbital have 3 subshells like px, py, pz. Okay, so each orbital filled with 2 electrons, nothing but p orbital filled with 6 electrons. D orbital 5 subshells have, so nothing but it filled with 10 electrons. F orbital have 7 subshells, nothing but is filled with 14 electrons. So here you learn, you must remember S 2 electrons, P 6 electrons, D 10 electrons, F 14 electrons. This is the first step. Okay, so next second one, it is very important step. Okay, Mylar diagram. Okay, so you learn this Mylar diagram like this. Okay, so first 1 to 7. Okay, here you draw the circles. Okay, 1 to 7. Okay, so you may give the numbering like 1 to 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like this. Next line you leave one top circle, one bottom circle. Next you give 2 3 4 5 6. Next line you leave one top circle and one bottom circle. Next 3 4 5 write down. Next simply 4 write down. Okay, so here first circle row is completely s orbital, second circle row is completely p orbitals, third circle row is completely d orbital, next fourth circle row is f orbital. Okay, so next one is 1s orbital to 2s orbital, 2s orbital to 2p orbital, 2p orbital to 3s orbital, 3s orbital to 3p orbital, 3p orbital to 4s, 4s to 3d, 3d to 4p, 4p to 5s. Okay, 5s to 4d, 4d to 5p, 5p to 6s. Like this orbitals filling order. This is the orbitals filling order. Okay, so it is called Mylar diagram. Okay, so if you have any doubt, I wrote here. Once you verify this diagram, okay, these numbers, okay, 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d, 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p, 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7f, 7s, 5f. Okay, so this is the order. Okay, so order of filling orbitals. In this orbitals automatically electrons are filled. In s orbital 2 electrons filled. Okay, so in p orbital 6 electrons filled. Here 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10. Okay, so up to here 30 electrons are completed. Okay, so nothing but up to 30 elements. So this much is enough. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10. Okay, this much is enough up to 30 elements. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10. Okay, you must remember this, it is very important. Okay, so first most of the time they will ask below 30 elements electronic configuration. Okay, so lower classes purpose it is very important, but if you went higher class section purpose, okay, so they will ask more numbers like this, niobium, molybdenum electronic configuration, gadolinium electronic configuration, or antigen electronic configuration they will ask, but up to 10th class it is enough. Okay, so next one is the third step or third rule. Okay, always we must remember these three rules, Aufbau rule, Pauli's rule, Hund's rule. Already I told this concept in last video. Okay, Aufbau lower energy orbital first filled, Pauli's maximum number of 2 electrons filled in one shell with opposite spin. Hund's rule, first single electrons filled, next electrons pairing occurs. Okay, so it is exceptional, but you remember it. Okay, so it may be helpful in some cases. Okay, next fourth step, okay, or fourth rule. So you must learn 8th group elements electronic configuration, or you must remember 8th group elements. Okay, here it is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Okay, so here helium atomic number 2, neon 10, argon 18, krypton 36, xenon 54 and radon 86. Okay, so these are the atomic numbers. So equal number of atomic numbers, equal number of electrons are present. So due to that reason here I wrote 2 electrons equal. So within the place of 2 electrons you may write down directly helium. Okay, within the place of 10 electrons you may write down directly neon. Within the place of 18 electrons you may write down argon. Okay, 36 purpose you may write down krypton, 54 purpose you may write down xenon, 86 purpose you may write down radon. Okay, so helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Okay, so one more idea I am giving here. This difference you must remember. If you know this difference, any type of element purpose we may find out easily electronic configuration and atomic number also. Okay, so here helium to neon, how much the variation is there? 8. Next neon to argon, how much the variation? 8. Argon to krypton 18, krypton to xenon 18. Okay, xenon to radon 32. Okay, so this is the variation. Okay, each period purpose it will be applicable. Okay, this is the extra matter. If you want to remember it, I will tell in next videos. Okay, how to write S black elements electronic configuration, P black elements electronic configuration. Okay, in that class I will explain. Okay, so here you remember helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon 2, 10, 18, 36, 54, 86. If you forgot this, you write down here, you remember like this 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. Just you add this, automatically you may get the atomic number of these elements helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Okay, 8 plus 8, okay, 18 plus 18 plus 32. Okay, so this is the simple principle. Okay, a simple trick. Okay, next fifth step. Okay, in some exceptional cases we may saw this half filled or full filled subshells. Okay, half filled or full filled subshells have shows more stability. Okay, so due to that reason we may change somewhat electronic configuration. Okay, in outermost orbital or valence shell. Okay, so for example chromium 24, actually this is the in general form we may write 4s to 3d4, but this is the exceptional case. Here we have to write 4s1 3d5. Okay, I will tell right now how it is possible. Okay, but you remember here exceptional cases are possible in where chromium and copper, niobium and molybdenum, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium, silver. Okay, next lanthanum, cerium, next gadolinium, platinum, rm. Okay, next rantigenium. These are the elements. Okay, so all over the periodic table these are the elements show some exceptional characteristics. Okay, so we must remember it. Competitive exam purpose it is very important. Okay, next I will tell electronic configuration of 30 elements. Okay, this is about electronic configuration of 30 elements. Here I divided it 10 elements. You also learn this 10 elements like this. It is very easy, and we may write down easily electronic configuration. Okay, so remembering purpose it is easy, so we have to part like 10. Okay, so hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Okay, these are the first 10 elements. Next 11 to 20, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, krypton, argon, potassium, calcium. Okay, so this is about 11 to 20. Next scandium to zinc, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, ferrous or iron, both are same, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. Okay, so these are the first 30 elements. Here we have to write down according to the Maillard diagram. Here 1s1. Okay, why? Because it is atomic number 1. Okay, all these are the serial numbers, not only serial numbers, we have to consider like this atomic number. Okay, so hydrogen atomic number 1. Okay, so electronic configuration 1s1. Helium atomic number 2, so electronic configuration 1s2. Lithium 3 atomic number 1s2 2s1. Beryllium 4 1s2 2s2. Boron 1s2 2s2 2p1 5. Okay, carbon 6 1s2 2s2 2p2. 2 electrons, here 2 electrons, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6. Okay, so this is the electronic configuration. Next, nitrogen 7 atomic number 1s2 2s2 2p3. Oxygen 1s2 2s2 2p4. Okay, here 1 number is increasing. Okay, so we may write down easily electronic configuration. Okay, next, sodium purpose 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s1. Okay, this is the same pattern. Okay, so here see here argon purpose 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6. Here 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, 10 plus 2 12, 12 plus 6 18. Okay, so these are the inert gases. Okay, so inert gases purpose, inert elements purpose, here what is this is the helium, and next neon, next argon. Okay, so next krypton is also there. So you remember this, within the place of 2 electrons you may write down directly helium. Okay, so here lithium purpose you may write down directly helium and 1s1 also, sorry 2s1 also. Okay, next here argon purpose. Okay, so it is 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6, it is 18 electrons. So if you want to write down potassium purpose, directly you may write down potassium purpose, you may directly write down argon. Okay, and 4s1. Simply this is one type of shortcut electronic configuration. Okay, so calcium 20 atomic number 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s2. Okay, so directly here you may write down argon concentration and 4s2. Okay, so it is also equal to this one, nothing but within the place of these 18 electrons directly you may write down argon. Okay, argon element concentration, and remaining 2 electrons are there, that is 4s2. Okay, so this is the pattern. So if you take here scandium 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s2 3d1. Okay, so all elements purpose is the same, but in outer orbital. Okay, this d orbital purpose numbering is increases. D1 scandium purpose, D2 titanium purpose, D3 vanadium purpose. Here I wrote like this shortcut form: vanadium, argon concentration 4s2 3d3. Okay, so argon nothing but here 18 electrons, 18 plus 2 20, 20 plus 3 23. This is a shortcut form. But if you take here chromium, this is not possible. Argon 4s2 3d4, this is the general electronic configuration, but it is wrong. Okay, so why? Because I will tell later. Okay, next manganese, argon, manganese atomic number is 25, argon 18 already you know very well, 4s2 18 plus 2 20, 20 plus 5 25, so it is satisfied. Okay, next iron purpose, argon 18 4s2 nothing but 18 plus 2 20, 20 plus 6 26, it is okay. Next cobalt purpose, same as this but last orbital purpose 3d7, nickel purpose 3d8, copper purpose it is not 4s2 3d9, it is wrong. Here we have to write down 4s1 3d10. Okay, so next zinc. Okay, zinc purpose atomic number is 30. Okay, so here I wrote within the place of 18 electrons argon. Okay, remaining 4s2 3d10. Okay, this is about electronic configuration of 30 elements. Okay, Next, for example, write electronic configuration of chromium and copper. Here why I take these two examples. So these chromium and copper, these two elements are showing exceptional electronic configuration. Okay, so for example, generally if you take chromium purpose, it is atomic number 24, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d4, but it is not correct. Why? Because the here s orbital may donate one electron towards d orbital side, it may gets d5. Okay, so d orbital have 5 subshells. Okay, so in each subshell one electron is filled, nothing but this d orbital get half filled condition. Okay, this half filled orbitals are shows high stability. Okay, so due to that reason chromium always may gets 4s1 3d5 electronic configuration. Okay, it is correct, it is wrong. Okay, otherwise you may write down directly argon 4s1 3d5. Why? Because argon nothing but 18, 18 plus 1 19, 19 plus 5 24. Okay, next, copper purpose. Okay, copper 29 atomic number, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d9. This is a general electronic configuration, but it is wrong. Okay, same here also. S orbital donates the electron towards d orbital side and it may gets 4s1 3d10. Okay, in this d orbital 5 subshells are present. Okay, so like this, first one electron filled, later electron pairing occurs. Okay, according to which rule? According to the Horn's rule. Okay, okay, here 10 electrons are filled. Okay, nothing but these d orbital are this d orbital fully filled. Okay, okay, full filled or half filled orbital may shows high stability. Due to that reason, this chromium and copper are shows exceptional electronic configuration, and these two electronic configuration 4s1 3d5 and 4s1 3d10 shows more stability. Due to that reason, chromium always may have valency shell 4s1 3d5, copper always may have valency shell 4s1 3d10 electronic configuration. It is very important bit for all competitive exams purpose. Okay, so this is about electronic configuration of 30 elements and tricks, 5 tricks for the electronic configuration. Okay, so if you like this video, please share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.